Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today's video is going to be a reaction video to what you guys have wanted for the longest time.
Yes, a lot of you guys have been commenting down below that we should watch
this is BTS by xCeleste. So we are now coming through with that. Sorry it's taken so long. Also, if you're wondering why we're wearing the same clothes, it's simply because, well, today's still our anniversary, but we did our anniversary video, so if you haven't seen that, check it out.
Yep, it's an anniversary story time video on how we first met.
So check that out, but that's why we're wearing the same clothes, so yeah.
Alright, so let's get right to this video, guys. We're going to be reacting, and it's a 15-minute video, so make sure you guys bear with us. If you guys are going to stick around and watch this whole video, make sure you guys comment down below, leave a like if you enjoyed this video. We're going to react to it, we'll pause it, say some things, but pretty much we're going to give you guys our thoughts at the end. So let's get right.
I'm excited for this video just because it's who BTS is, and like hopefully I won't have any more confusion as to who is who.
You know I have that memory, so I'm probably going to still be like...
Well, and that's fine. We'll get better. It'd be fun to go to.
How many of you have heard of BTS?
Who is BTS and why are they so popular? BTS is a 7-member group from South Korea. While the words boy band are often associated with the image of screaming teen girls, that is far from reality. First, there's nothing wrong with being a young person showing love for something you enjoy. But what if I told you about 24% are in their 20s, 28% are in their 30s, and 21% are in their 40s. Take a closer look at this age and gender demographic for BTS's 2020 Map of the Soul ticket sales. Females ages 25 and up made 46% of web traffic, and 31% were males. BTS's fans, named ARMY, will often tell you BTS is not your typical boy band. And why? To get a better understanding, let us go back to the beginning. BTS was created by Big Hit Entertainment, whose mission statement is music and artist for healing. The company, and namely their CEO, Bang Si-hyuk, wanted BTS to be sincere and genuine figures that people could easily relate to and grow with. Not immaculate idols groomed amid studio culture, but real boys who shared their authentic personalities and talents with the world. Which is why BTS stands for 방탄소년단, Korean for Bulletproof Boy Scouts. Bangtan meaning to be resistant to bullets, so it means to block out stereotypes, criticisms, and expectations that are aimed at adolescents like bullets.
So like...
Okay, hold up. Just their name means something, along with the fact that, like, most artists are told you have to act this certain way. They actually get to express themselves.
That's them. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of labels or places that you're signed under, they control what you do on social media.
But the fact that...
But they were made basically to be themselves. Like, to express.
Like, literally to just be themselves and not even care. Like bulletproof.
Like block out all the negativity.
That's so cool.
What everybody else thinks, type stuff. I see where you're coming from.
Yeah, they're most definitely not your typical boy band. They're freaking...
To preserve the value and ideals of today's adolescents. In 2017, BTS rebranded their name and logo representing their growth and maturity, extending the meaning to beyond the scene. The new door-inspired logo symbolizes youth who don't settle for their current reality and instead open the door and go forward to achieve growth. BTS debuted on June 12, 2013 with 7 members: RM, Jin, Suga, J-Hope, Jimin, V, and Jungkook. All 7 members came from different parts of Korea. So at first, living together in a small apartment was a challenge. Their CEO, Bang Si-hyuk, created a method for the boys whenever they got into an argument.
일단 싸워도 된다. 싸움을 두려워하기 때문에 우리 갈등이 커지는 거다라고 가리키고요. 그다음에 마지막으로는 단 해결은 7이 같이 하는 거다. 싸움은 둘이 해도 해결은 7명이 같이 해라. 하기 너무 창피한.
I was gonna say, like, I wonder, like, do they like fight? Like,
Oh my gosh,
they're living
yeah.
in it. Like, I just couldn't even imagine them being.
If
like,
somebody ate my
bullying
chips,
at each
it's
other,
going
like,
down.
Like, just imagine that. Like,
Yeah,
you couldn't
7
even
people
imagine
in one.
them just like.
No,
I
they
know.
seem so friendly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
But everybody argues because like you step over boundaries and.
yeah, I mean,
There's that.
they're only human, right?
Yeah.
그래도 결국은 같이 와서 저희가 이런 문제를 갖고 둘이 싸웠는데 이렇게 해서 이렇게 해결했습니다라고 얘기를 하고 그런 부분들이 이 팀의 친화력을 혹은 시너지를 강하게 만들고 있지 않나 이렇게 생각됩니다.
Over the years, the boys have come to love each other despite their difference in personalities, to the point where they'd feel incomplete with one member missing. They became each other's strength and support and formed a
Real stuff right there,
brotherhood.
brotherhood right there.
내 머릿속에는 옆에 멤버들이 있어야 뭔가 자연스러운데 그러니까 뭔가 내 핸드폰이나 지갑처럼 없으면 불안한 그런 것들 있잖아.
That's sweet.
곁에 없으면 안 될 사람들이 있긴 하죠. 왜냐면은 넘어져도 저 혼자 일어나는 게 아니라 그냥 같이 일어난 거니까.
좀 생각을 해보면 이런 7명이 어떻게 모였을까라는 생각이 들어요. 이제는. 네. 오래 지냈다고 해서 될 문제는 아니에요. 어떻게 보면은 운명인 것 같아요. 네. 되게 유치하지만 그냥 운명이었던 거예요.
Their climb to the top may seem sudden to those who didn't follow their journey, but it was far from a walk in the park. BTS's company, Big Hit Entertainment, started off small and faced numerous hardships, even coming close to bankruptcy. Since Big Hit wasn't a large company at that time, they lacked the resources for promoting BTS.
Sure.
Even getting the chance to debut was a fluke. Their debut performance opportunity came about because a music show needed a filler for someone else's spot.
Hey, for real.
Even after they debuted, their performances would often get cut. And if they did make it on air, their screen time was very short since Big Hit didn't have the power or influence bigger companies had over broadcasts. Since they were often not invited to a lot of big variety shows,
Right.
the company found their own way to communicate with their audience through platforms such as YouTube. By vlogging their journey, they allowed us to discover their personalities. They also created their own variety shows and often live streamed with fans. They honed their crafts for hours on end, practicing in the dance studio and producing music, returning home at dawn to all sleep in one
What the
bedroom.
heck?
2 years of hard work and not knowing where they'd end up, they finally won their first music show award. Yet, as they grew in popularity, they were falsely accused of sajegi, which is when a company buys their own artist albums to boost sales for the charts.
Why would they even accuse them of that though?
Really?
Why can't they just like
I mean,
They're talented,
there's
they've
always
worked
gonna be,
hard.
like the people who try to, it's
right?
media.
But like these people have worked hard, like trying to promote themselves in every single way. So why would they do that? That doesn't make sense.
A group from a small
a
company
good story
was
to tell.
selling well, ignoring the fact that a small company wouldn't have the resources to pull off such a scam. These were just a few of their hardships and struggles. I created a separate video highlighting their past hardships. I'll link that in my description box. Throughout the years, BTS were able to reach impressive milestones while continuing to sing in Korean. They shattered cultural language barriers with music and attracted an international audience. They grew organically by staying true to themselves while building a genuine connection with their fans from around the world. During an era where streaming numbers have gone up and traditional album sales have gone down, BTS has become an industry anomaly. Their latest album, Map of the Soul 7, released February 21, 2020, is the best-selling physical album of the year.
That's
And they
amazing.
sold over 500,000
That's a lot of
copies
sales.
in just the United States alone. The biggest kicker? Well, BTS did this without a single bundle. And what does bundle mean? Artists would bundle merchandise or
Right.
concert tickets with the album's sales.
They
For
didn't do
example, a copy of an artist's album, digital or physical, would be included in every t-shirt
Oh,
sale or ticket
okay.
sold for their concert. These sales would count towards charting numbers and become an industry-wide tactic in the US to help boost sales figures and in effect climb up the Billboard charts. In a
They didn't
2019
use
New
any
York
of that.
Times article, they said about half the 39 titles that topped the charts last year were sold as part of ticket or merchandise
Wow.
bundles. Without the help of bundles and driven by the power of ARMYs alone, BTS were able to beat a lot of historic records,
Hell
such as
yeah.
Michael Jackson's 36-year record
Wow.
and the Beatles' 22-year record.
Dang.
While these musical acts are famous
breaking
around
records
the
out here.
world, Sugar has said it's a great honor to be called the Beatles of the 21st century. At the same time, it's a bit pressuring to be called that. We are BTS. We want to be the BTS of the 21st century.
Yeah.
The members themselves have always been involved in their music and engaged with their fans, even before they officially debuted. From their debut album, Too Cool for School, in 2013 to their most recent Map of the Soul 7, all 7 members have contributed as either writers and or producers on every album.
They do all
All of
themselves.
BTS are associate members of the Korea Music Copyright Association. And as of August 2020, J-Hope, Suga, and RM were all promoted to full members of the association. They even
Is there
create
anything they
music
can't
that's
do?
released for free on SoundCloud as gifts to their
What's on
fans.
SoundCloud?
Much of the work touches on subjects like mental health, youth and female empowerment, child abuse, cyberbullying, self-love and development, and socio-economic injustices. Much of the work is also inspired by past writers and thinkers. Their latest series,
All their
Map of the
videos are
Soul,
always so good.
incorporates psychological concepts by Swiss psychiatrist Carl Jung. BTS is not afraid to use their platform to amplify underrepresented voices and issues, taking numerous risks with their career while receiving backlash from people in power. BTS are also as charitable as they are talented. Throughout the years, members have been donating individually and as a group. BTS rarely publicize donations, so fans often find out about them if media organizations uncover the details.
So they really are doing it for the
One
right
of BTS's
reasons.
Yeah,
few
what's the
public
point of bragging
announcements
about it?
was
You're
in
doing it
November
for
2017 for
let
their
that come
Love
to your heart.
Myself campaign. They partnered with UNICEF to create a campaign aimed at protecting children and teenagers from around the world,
Aw.
with the hope of making the world a better place through music.
That's
BTS and their company, Big Hit Entertainment, pledged 500 million Korean won
That's a
and
lot of
donated
money.
3% of the income from the sales of physical albums of the Love Yourself series, along with 6 other fundraising initiatives, including the Love Myself merchandise, where 100% of its proceeds were pledged to the cause.
Oh,
The Love
wow.
Yourself series, which contained 3 albums total, sold over 7 million copies worldwide. On September 24, 2018, BTS was invited to deliver a speech about the Love Myself campaign at the United Nations General Assembly. On January 15, 2020, Formula E announced their partnership with BTS to help combat climate change. On June 3rd, 2020, BTS tweeted their support for Black Lives Matter. A few days later, Variety reported that BTS and Big Hit Entertainment had donated $1 million to support the Black Lives Matter movement.
They over there making.
When armies got wind of the news,
They over there supporting.
Everything.
Like Black Lives Matter is a big thing. I'm saying, and they're not even like involved in all this.
No.
Like, but they're
taking the time to actually.
exactly. They're putting out more support than people in America. It's like
and just like
they really
helping.
care about not just
everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody.
$1 million donation in one day. Now, these are just a couple of their acts of charity.
Only a couple.
With their socially conscious music, BTS created a new fandom culture that brings together fans from different national and racial identities. This led to the emergence of bilingual ARMY volunteers who translated BTS Korean lyrics
That's dope.
and videos in their language almost real time,
That's
making the
dope.
content immediately available to non-Korean speakers.
Oh, that's amazing.
We may all speak different languages, but
Ah.
their music and their message connected people from around the world
all over
with
the
different
world, literally.
ethnicities,
Damn.
background, gender, and age. BTS has also expressed their love and respect for ARMY countless of times, such as always mentioning them first during speeches,
Aww.
responding to fans on their social media app Weverse, showing their appreciation for ARMY projects, halting rehearsals for the Muslim prayers in Saudi Arabia.
That's dope.
The youngest
I have
member,
mad respect for
Jungkook,
them.
even got the fandom name tattooed on his hand. Together with ARMY, they grew as individuals and as artists.
They're really
저는
good.
굳이 영향력을 주는 거창하는 것을 안 원하고 그냥 저희를 보는 분들이 행복하고 웃을 수 있다면 그걸로
팬이란 게 진짜 뭘까 막 이런 생각을 가끔 많이 하거든요. 결국 그 사람들 때문에 저희가 무대에 서는 거라서 그 봐주는 사람들을 위해서 노래를 하고 무대를 하는 거기 때문에 결국 우리는 그 사람들한테 진짜 감사해야 되고 무대 하나하나에 최선을 다해야 돼요.
간단하게 얘기해서는 가수를 하고 있는 어떤 제일 중요한 이유인 것 같아요. 저는 뭐 방송 활동도 물론 쉽지 않지만 진짜 콘서트는 그냥 제가 이 방탄소년단을 하고
I would
이유가
love to experience that.
참 다행히도 내가 원래 하고 싶었던 이 메시지 하고 싶었던 음악들을 하고 있어서 참 다행이라고 생각을 해요. 그러기 때문에 되게 그렇게 살고 있는 것 같아요. 긍정적인 에너지를 주죠. 일단 이 일을 좋아하는 거, 이 일을 사랑하고 너무 좋아하는 게 저에게 큰 영향을 주는 것 같아요. 왜냐면 이 일을 하기 싫고 실증이 나고 하면은 무대 위에서도 나타나기 때문에 이 일을 굉장히 사랑하기 때문에 내가 무대 위에서 퍼포먼스를 할 수 있고 노래를 할 수 있는
계속 와서 응원해주는 모습 그리고 그렇게 저희를 진심으로 좋아해주는 그런 표정들 힘들 때 그런 표정들이 저에게 더
This is making me want to tear up.
Right, it's emotional.
여러분을 저희를 알아봐 주신 여러분들이라면 여러분의 꿈이 아니더라도 여러분의 삶, 여러분의 인생에 언젠가 저희의 존재가, 저희의 음악이, 저희의 무대가, 저희의 사진, 영상이 여러분한테 아주 조금이라도 아픔이 100이라면 그 100을 99, 98, 97로 만들어줄 수 있다면 그걸로 저희의 존재의 가치는 충분합니다. 정말 사랑합니다.
Aww.
Their love for ARMY has also helped them decide on re-signing another 7-year contract with Big Hit Entertainment. They mentioned doing it for their fans and not for money. So while people often discredit BTS's talent, likening their popularity to superficial aspects that come with the image of a boy band, it is their development of personalities and sincerity towards their art and their fans that made their fandom the size and reach that
How
it
many
has
people was in
become.
there?
I hope people will come to realize that BTS is more than just their singing and their dancing skills. They're not just performers, but artists who have healed and inspired millions of people around the world. For a deeper dive into BTS, please refer to these websites, apps, and ARMY accounts to stay updated. We're also working on more video projects and a website, so stay tuned.
Okay, hold up. First off, I already knew they were amazing because of their voices, but the fact that they contribute so much to not even just their society, but like literally everywhere, made me love them so much more.
Yeah, they're so involved. And
Yeah,
that-
they
and that
really are.
is a big thing.
Yeah, and the fact that they literally started from basically nothing, like, and then grew their way up, even after people thought that they were like
Trying to,
cheat
like,
their way
cheat
up.
the system. Yeah.
Yeah, no, they still overcame that, and look at them now. Like, they're doing so many things, so many big things.
So many.
From the world, it's worldwide. It doesn't even just stop just in,
Korea.
yeah,
It's
like,
everywhere.
it's literally everywhere.
They're more influential than
Any other band.
Any other artist, individual artist or band that I know personally. Like,
I know everybody has a story, but BTS is like literally stood out. I mean, their name, their actual BTS, I can't say those words, but it literally means something.
it means
What does any other, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Also, quick question, what is this?
what?
They did something like this in the video. Is that a heart? Like, is it?
What is it?
I don't know. But like, what is this? Because I saw him do this when he was talking to the ARMY. And the fact that they literally, they love you guys. They love the ARMY, like,
Yeah.
and they say it, like.
Multiple times in every performance probably.
Yeah, that's what she said. All right, guys. So anyways, yeah, that is it for the reaction video to This Is BTS. If you guys like this, please smash the thumbs up. Comment down below any other video suggestions. I want to know more about their individual personalities. Like, this was basically just, I mean, it was a good video, don't get me wrong, because it's how they started and how they kind of blew up by themselves, like not with the support. I mean, obviously they had some support from Big Hit, but like, you know what I mean? Like, they did it independently. But if you guys have like any video suggestions related to like their separate personalities so that I can actually like register who is who, that'd be great. So if you could comment that down below, perfect. If you guys are new here, please subscribe and hit the bell
so you guys can know whenever we upload in the future.
And that's it, guys.
And that's it. So
bye.
Bye.